Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this is a weekly update, so you should definitely check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos so that it paints a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with from the 12th through September the 18th. Now, if you don't know your chart, don't hesitate to contact me via Messenger, or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com to get a natal chart analysis or even a tarot reading. This month, Mental Chatter Musings newsletter is highlighting two prolific authors from the indie and traditionally published worlds, one being Stephanie M. Freeman, the other being Monica Walters. Now, I implore you to tap into this month's newsletter to check out the sneak peeks for Stephanie's upcoming novel, Season of the Blood, which you can expect to see in October. Also, I would love for you to dive into Monica Walters' Blindsided by Love. Both of those sneak peeks can be found in this month's newsletter. Now, continue to leave reviews for Deadliest Intuition. All of those leaving Amazon reviews will be entered into the drawing to receive one of 3 cash gift cards that will be given away for the month of September. In addition to that, you can also expect to be put in a raffle to receive one of the autographed copies of The Shortest Boss in the Room for your little entrepreneur. Now, Diane will be back with Aubrey Penn on the 23rd with Diamond's World on Clubhouse at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course. I'll announce that again closer to the date. Until then, please continue to tap into ICU Reading and Chatting for the impromptu freestyles during Freestyle Friday. If you'd like to participate as an artist in Freestyle Friday, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans. She's the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, we're going to get into the astrology portion of your reading. If you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, the energies will impact you more strongly. So having your chart available helps so much to pin down these predictions. I'll see you over there, guys. Hello, my sun, moon, and rising Leo kings and queens. This is your astrology portion of your reading for the week of September the 12th. Venus is at its detriment in Scorpio, your sector of home and family. Yet it's trying its best to sprinkle goodness on our passions by way of shared finances, endings and new beginnings that we are trying to manifest or that we are facing, the ones that could be imminent. Venus is there trying to make them better, under the guise of romance, finances, and pleasure. If you have any placements within 3 degrees more or less than the degree that I mentioned, these energies will affect you more strongly. So the planets will impact your life more profoundly. On Sunday, September the 12th, the sun is in Virgo at 20 degrees. It's a day the sun is calling for us to be a bit more thrifty when it comes to wasting our resources. You or someone else you're dealing with can be a little tight on the purse strings on Sunday. The moon in Sagittarius at 7 degrees will sextile Saturn in Aquarius. An opportunity or even some assistance is coming your way, whether it's through family or whether it is through an acquaintance. Either way, a goal is accomplished. in romance, creative endeavors, or children. So some relationship is showing up for you there. Now, with the South Node aspecting, it could be one of your lower aspirations. It could be easing some sort of restriction or responsibility that you're undergoing. Maybe even hurt feelings from the night before when the moon was in Scorpio. Hurt feelings can be soothed, provided you or someone else drops the blaming or the fault finding. Now, moving along on Monday, the 13th, the sun is in Virgo at 21 degrees. Don't be schmoozed, charmed, or swindled by someone on Monday. Flattery gets someone everywhere. Remember that on Monday. The sun in Virgo is at 21 degrees and it's squaring the moon in Sagittarius. So that means your finances, your personal resources is going to be squaring romance, creative endeavors, and children. Okay, somewhere during work, health, or even your daily routines, there's going to be some clash as to what you think and preach, even with those you deal with as far as school or education. This may be happening at a distance from you or during long distance travel. You could see these delays, arguments, or challenges. Okay, traveling with pets can also be a hassle. Try not to overspend or argue over money and resources because you could find yourself criticized or criticizing another. You know, Mars doesn't move out of that sector, I think, until the next day. But anyway, the moon in Sagittarius, your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children, is going to sextile. So it's going to lend some type of assistance or opportunities to communication as it pertains to siblings, short distance travel, your networks of people. Okay, some communication is going to come your way that is going to lend you some type of opportunity or assistance to you and a romantic partner, to you and your children, to you for a creative endeavor. Something you're trying to do, you've got some assistance there helping you out. Okay, a partnership can bring some type of opportunity assistance. This could be something at a distance from you or an offer to travel. I don't know if I said that already. The South Node is involved, so it could be fun, but not exactly what's best for you, like best for your pockets, best for your health, or whatever, your relationships. But it also could be as simple as a shout out with Mercury in the mix. Somebody shouting out one of your creative endeavors. How well you did, on their haircut, or it could be anything like that because it's a sibling too. Let's go to Tuesday. On Tuesday, September the 14th, the sun is in Virgo at 22 degrees. So you could get some type of public recognition, whether you want it to be known or not. The moon in Capricorn around 0 degrees is going to square Mars in Libra. So the moon in your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others, it's going to square communication. It's going to square a sibling. It's going to square someone in your networks of people, possibly even a neighbor or someone in community. During your daily routines, you're going to have that friction. You could also have an argument with someone that you are of service to, or an argument with someone at work. Someone could be criticizing you about your daily routines, or you could be arguing with someone about their during your daily routines. All of that friction could pop up, and it's between you and a relationship you harbor. Okay, so be mindful that that's going to come about, and this is some sort of relationship that has some relevance in your life. Okay, but yet and still, the moon is going to move along, and the moon in Capricorn will eventually sextile Scorpio at 4 degrees. This is an opportunity to assist your transformation through romance, finances, and pleasure in the area of home and family, as it pertains to your shared finances, your passions, sex, endings, or new beginnings you're trying to have. Some opportunity to do that and transform. Maybe it's some money coming in, which would be wonderful and quite fitting. being that on this very same day, Tuesday, Mars is going to move from your sector of money and personal resources, where it's actually directly aspecting your shared finances. It's going to move from there, and it's going to move to communication, siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people. Money is going to start coming into you finally. Okay? No more delays with this Mars and Virgo, you know, only bringing you the money that you, really, really worked, seem to, well, it might not even been money you worked hard for. It might have just been money you've been waiting for. It's been trickling in here and there. Now Mars is moving along. Give it the boot. It can kick rocks on over to the next sector. No disrespect, Mars, because that is one of my rulers. But some people can't take you. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about this Mars in Libra starting on Tuesday. Now, this is going to go for 30 days, because it's got to move from Libra at 0 degrees all the way through, all right, through to 29 degrees. So once it comes and crosses over your nose, Libra 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once it gets within 3 degrees of your degrees, that's when you'll start feeling this Mars. And you'll feel it in more sectors than the sector you have Libra in. I'm going to tell you which sectors you're going to feel it in for the next 30 days and what it's going to bring you. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the friction first, because it is, with all due respect, Mars, the planet of energy and challenges. So you're going to start having conflicts, maybe even in communication, maybe with a Libra, maybe with a sibling. It's definitely going to be a relationship you harbor, maybe even with a neighbor, coworker, someone within your networks of people. Mars is starting that up for you, those challenging communications, but it's going to be behind the scenes. They're going to be talking they're going to be you almost got me to slip there. They're going to be talking crap behind the scenes, telling your secrets, gossiping about you during their daily routines, gossiping about your daily routines. You're going to probably, like I said, have arguments with people at work or people you're of service to. You might have a challenging communication come in about your health or the health of someone you're of service to or within a partnership with, maybe even a sibling. Behind the scenes, secret, sacrifice, and solitude is going to be some issues. You might not have the closure that you're trying to obtain with someone. It could be, I would say, a sibling, someone in your networks of people, a neighbor, it could be a Libra, someone, a rising person. But you're going to have issues gaining closure there. There's a clash there. That's for the next 30 days. So whenever Mars moves over to the degree or near the degree, within 3 degrees of the degree you have in Cancer or Capricorn, you're going to feel this. Okay, so if Mars is in Libra at 5 degrees and you have placements in your chart in Cancer and Capricorn around 6 or 7 or 8 degrees or, something like that, you're going to feel those challenges and restrictions that I just talked about. Challenges and putting in energy and increased responsibilities and things like that with neighbors or siblings or whatever. Now, as far as the assistance and opportunities that's going to come your way, those will come by way of your Gemini and Aquarius placements in your chart. So once Mars comes across those nodes you have in Gemini or Sagittarius, you can expect to see, when it comes across the nodes, of Libra, and it's aspecting, those nodes in Gemini and Sagittarius, you're going to see assistance and opportunities through friends and social groups to accomplish your goals. You're going to see, or even goals that's not through friends or social groups, just goals you're trying to accomplish. you're going to see assistance and opportunities through your partnerships that you have. Partnerships are going to bring you lucky, blessed opportunities because Jupiter is in Aquarius. Okay. I would say, yeah, Jupiter is in Aquarius, so that brings a blessing because Libra trines Aquarius. And then also Jupiter naturally brings assistance, or opportunity to you, lucky opportunities your way. So that being said, you're going to have lucky opportunities through your partnerships, your friends, to accomplish your goals, your social groups, things like that. Now, in addition to that, you have blessings coming. And the blessings, oh no, those were the blessings I talked about. I'm sorry. The blessings are going to be, and I didn't even cover all of them. Let me come back to center. Those lucky blessings, lucky blessed opportunities. And you're also going to have, your friends are going to be helping you push you towards your North Node, or the goals that you accomplish. The blessings that come in for those goals are going to push you towards your North Node, your highest aspirations, because the North Node is in Gemini. Even through the relationships, the restrictions and responsibilities you harbor in relationships is going to turn around some of them and bring you a blessing. Okay? Where you have Aquarius in your chart. Now, as far as the assistance and opportunities you can expect to see, Leo, they're coming directly to you. Okay? They're coming directly to you for your ego, your image, your identity, to give you some type of assistance and opportunities to brush that up. Okay? And as you're brushing those up, you're going to be brushing those up through a romantic partner, through a creative endeavor, through a child, through going out and having fun. For the next 30 days with Mars in Libra, that is what you can expect to be coming your way. Okay? As soon as it gets ready to come across your nodes of whatever sign that I mentioned. Okay? When it comes across those nodes of Libra, if it comes over to Libra at 3 degrees, anything that you have in Aquarius and Gemini around that 3-degree mark is going to get a blessing. If Libra is in 3 degrees and it comes across, gets to 3 degrees, anything you have in your chart, any placements you have in Sagittarius and Leo around that 3-degree mark, you can expect some type of assistance or opportunities. During this next 30 days, starting on Tuesday, if you have any placements in Cancer or Capricorn, as soon as the planet Mars moves across the degree that you have in those areas, that's when you're going to feel those restrictions, responsibilities, and challenges. Okay? Remember that. That way it'll help you pinpoint when trouble is coming. Now, on Wednesday, let's go back to the single transit. I'm done preaching. September the 15th, the sun is in Virgo at 23 degrees. Take some time alone. Even time away from family is needed, especially if they're not in alignment with your goals. People vibrate on different levels, but it's up to you to maintain your high vibration. It's imperative, in fact, as it pertains to manifesting your goals. When you want to bring things to fruition, your vibration has to be high. Okay? So, if you need to take some time to yourself and get away, do that. That's fine. Just don't try to emotionally fulfill yourself by overspending. All right? Now, the moon in Capricorn at 19 degrees, it's going to square Mercury in Libra. So that means communication between you and another person is going to be dicey. I'm going to tell you the two areas clashing so you know where these friction, delays, or holdups are going to be. Your area of communication siblings, short distance travel, and your networks of people that you deal with, maybe even neighbors or things like that, is going to clash with work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Arguments where you are of service to others, bad news or challenging news about health, challenges with people at work, challenges getting to work, traveling to work, because it's short distance travel as well. Having to travel to be of assistance to someone. You have to put more energy in there because there's that square there. But something is up with communication or some type of argument. You might even have the argument during short distance travel or your networks of people. So if you know that on Wednesday, you have placements around that 23-degree mark, don't be arguing with someone in the car while you're driving, because you could get into trouble. You could not be paying attention and not focusing, and something could happen. I hate to put that out there, but just know on that day, don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't let them take you there. You're better than that. I was saying in another horoscope earlier, lions don't turn around for every barking dog. All right? You are the lion. You are the sun. Don't let somebody try to burn you out. Still, there's a reprieve. The sun in Virgo will trine the moon in Capricorn at 23 degrees. So a blessing surfaces at work, in health, or even during one of your daily routines. And it assists a transformation that you're trying to have as far as your money and your resources are concerned. Maybe even your money and your resources through work, health, daily routines where you are of service to others. Okay? You're going to have that blessing come in. Whoever it is trying to hold you down, they can't hold you down. And if they are, it won't be for long. Okay? Now, in conjunction between the sun in Virgo and Jupiter in Aquarius around 23 degrees is illuminating some type of opportunity and assistance to come your way. Okay? And the opportunity is going to come your way through a partnership. Okay? It's going to come your way through a partnership, and it's going to bring you some type of money or resource. All right. It's going to lend you some type of money or resource. It might come during your daily routines. It might have to do with you being of service to someone. It might have to do with someone being of service to you. Either way, someone is lending a helping hand. And yeah. Now let's look at Thursday. On Thursday, September 16th, the sun is in Virgo at 24 degrees, trining Pluto in Capricorn, which blesses some sort of transformation you're undergoing as far as work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others through money. Did I just say this already? If I didn't, I'm saying it again. Oh, well. The blessing is to help you with finances or no, I didn't do this one. This blessing helps you with some sort of finances, or maybe it's sound advice as to where you should go from where you are, or some type of resource that comes in to help you move forward, okay, through your transformation. And this could happen during one of your daily routines. It could happen at work. It could happen while you're being of service to someone. It could have to do with your health as well. Sincere friends show up under this sun. Do know that on Thursday. And with Mars in Libra around 1 degree, it's going to trine the moon in Aquarius. So Mars in your sector of siblings, communication, short distance travel, your networks of people. It's going to trine a relationship you have within those sectors I just named. Tension and challenges within a partnership is going to see some relief because of that. Okay? That's going to be kind of close to the near around the 7-degree mark. That's where Saturn is. So some type of restrictions or responsibilities that's been on you. Okay? A goal will be accomplished. Possibly through a sibling, through someone in your networks of people during short distance travel. The communication could come in. Now on Friday, September the 17th, the sun is in Virgo at 25 degrees. Under this sun aspect, the love and success that you garner is going to bring hate from another. So the blessings that you're getting in personal resources or money is going to garner some type of hate. Be mindful of how you obtain your goals and reserve the impulse to be forceful, because the green-eyed monster is going to rear its ugly head on Friday if you have any placements around Virgo at 25 degrees, Gemini at 25 degrees, or Sagittarius at 25 degrees. And this could be your friend, a romantic partner, even a child that's throwing this hate your way. All right. Try not to overdo it and overspend and be haughty. It could be people hating on you because of what your money, or if you're sharing and giving of resources, they could be clashing with you there, or they could be hating on you and trying to get you to overspend because you got it. You know how some people are, oh, they got all of that, I want a piece of that. You know, why do they deserve that? You know, and then they want a piece of it. So, you know, just watch out for that. Also watch out for being criticized by because of how you're spending money. Now on Saturday, September the 18th, the sun is in Virgo at 26 degrees. If at first you don't succeed, try again with a bit more experience under your belt, success, or even effort, because success requires training along with great effort. Maintain your focus and then get out there and put in the work for whatever it is you're trying to accomplish on Saturday. Blessings to you. And up next is your tarot portion of the reading. And I guess I'll see you over there. Bye now, Leo. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign people. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading. Now, for this week, your week is permeated by the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Now, while it is permeated by the Ten of Pentacles, this whole week is basically about some type of inheritance, wealth, family, establishment, retirement, you know, happy marriage, children, financial benefits arising from, it could be inheritance, generous relatives, or something like that, but that's aspecting you. Now, you have some sort of win or public recognition being aspected. And this public recognition or win is where you felt left out in the cold by somebody or lied to by someone. Okay. And now you have this public recognition coming in. Make sure that you don't have someone around you trying to steal your light, or, you know, your energy, or you know, block your shine, steal your shine. You know, be mindful of someone coming in trying to take that from you, or just someone coming in trying to steal from you your abundance, because the Five of Pentacles can talk about a poverty mindset as well. Okay, so someone could have been trying to impose that upon you. So you want to be mindful of that. Make sure you watch out for your, just your business, whatever you put out there, your information, because I really don't like that lies and deceit card. Somebody wanting something from you. Maybe even to take it and leave you out in the cold. Something is up with that, okay? Because you got the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of... Not only do you have some naivety in the mix, because the Fool card is upside down, and it talks about unwise decisions, naivety, and things like that. Not only do you have that aspecting, you also have the Queen of Swords aspecting. And the Queen of Swords talks about somebody who's negative, somebody who is ruthless, somebody who is obsessed and cruel. This is a person who doesn't care about other people's feelings. This person only cares about their feelings, okay? So you want to be mindful of dealing with somebody like that that's around you, Okay, be mindful of that person and that person trying to put you in a poverty mindset, that person trying to take something from you, that person trying to block this public recognition or this win that's coming in for you. This person could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. Or that could just have to do with someone in your sector of your networks of people, or maybe even a sibling. Okay, because your air signs are Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And for you, that talks about someone within your networks of people, a friend or a sibling that you have a relationship with. Okay, somebody is in the mix that's just cruel and not considering someone else's feelings, okay, in the situation. All right, and you could find, you might be under this person's rule or something like that, but I don't like what's aspecting with those cards. Now, in addition to that, you also have the stability card, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about just what I said, some type of stability in the home. What you're seeking is starting to materialize to give you that stability, but there's some type of decision that has to be made. There's a stalemate or a truce. Before you can make this decision, some news is going to come your way. Some practical advice. This practical advice could come from an air sign person, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. Okay, but it's practical advice, which is wonderful. When this person comes to you with this practical advice about the stability in the home, though, they're leaving something out. There's more to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because the Page of Swords talks about, more being on the floor, or all not being revealed with this page. In order to successfully navigate this situation, you'll need to keep your wits about you. Okay. So a helpful mentor could be coming your way, but even if so, you still need to pay attention to several different things. You're asked to have this mental acuity this week. Fast communication is going to come your way. You could either be traveling to see new friends or new lovers, or fast communication could be coming your way from new friends and new lovers. Be mindful that some of these friends or lovers that are coming in, it's the Knight of Cups. So this is going to be a fling. This is going to be in and out. Okay, so be mindful of the people that you allow in. The Queen of Wands is aspecting this reading. And with the Queen of Wands aspecting this reading, this is most likely you. You are a creative person. This is about a woman who is a woman or man who is creative, who is thoughtful, who is independent, a hard worker, self-assured, and honest. Okay. It lends wisdom and support to others. Now you would know if this is you. If you're not honest, don't try to make it you. If you are honest, then this is you. But the King is sitting right next to the Queen of Swords. So not only is it telling you either this person is coming in for you, okay, bringing you fast communication. This is a new influence entering your life, or this could be you, entering into a relationship with a King of Swords. Okay. And the King of Swords is also a wise, compassionate man. But the only thing is, the King of Swords, he is a problem solver. He strategizes. He uses logic and insight to get through problems. Okay. Now this could be fast communication coming your way from someone new, and it's telling you to use your logic and insight when you're dealing with all these new people coming towards you. So you know how much to give of yourself, or to lean into these relationships. Or this could be you. Yeah, I would say it's you trying to keep your feet on the ground and be logical as to these new friends and these new relationships that are coming in toward you. Okay, whether you're getting good people or not, it's asking you to be logical and have foresight as to what's coming toward you. don't jump into any new friendships or anything just too fast. It's okay to talk to people and become acquaintances, but just be mindful of diving right into something that's coming into you quickly, because this is about new friends, and they could be fly by nights. Okay, so be mindful of that. God bless you, and I hope this helps. I'll see you next week.